Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a January favorites video. I have quite a few beauty products and some skincare products to show you all. So in an effort to be short and sweet, let's go ahead and get started. So the first product I want to show you today is probably my most used and most loved product of the last few months. So I started using this around November of this past year and I really haven't been able to get enough of it. I've worn it almost every day. It's just such an incredible product. So this is the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua Foundation. This is a light to buildable medium coverage foundation that's really just has a really light, comfortable texture on the skin. It sits really beautifully and it's one of the few foundations that I own that truly looks like skin. I'm wearing it today, so if you can see, it just really effortlessly blends into the complexion. Also, this one, which is in the shade Tin Beige, is this beautiful yellow undertone. It's absolutely just, it looks incredible, feels incredible. It's my perfect day-to-day foundation and I'm really just absolutely in love with it. I can't imagine what I'm going to do when this runs out. Obviously go buy another one, but it's just perfect. So this next product I have to share to you guys is an old favorite that I kind of forgotten about and then rediscovered recently in my collection over the last 2 months, and this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I've been using this for years, like since it came out, because I love high coverage concealers under the eyes, and this one is just everything you can ask for in a concealer. It doesn't crease or settle in my fine lines. It gives me really heavy coverage for my very dark circles, and it layers and lasts beautifully through it. So this is such an incredible concealer. It has a typical doe foot applicator, like nothing fancy, but just absolutely incredible. So this has been such a staple in my handbag and my makeup bag and just everywhere over the last 2 months. So kind of pairing hand in hand with that concealer, I have another concealer that I also have been just in love with, and my NARS recently has almost entirely replaced this, which is kind of crazy, but I just thought I'd share it with you because it was the concealer I was reaching for the entirety of fall. So after I did a trip to the UK, which I have a blog post about, a huge UK beauty haul, and I can link that down in the description box down below, I picked up this Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, which all the UK girls rave about. And this I have owned before and loved it, but it ran out and I hadn't had it in a few years, and so I picked it up and repurchased it, and it's just as amazing as I remember. It's so beautiful and so high coverage and pigmented, but really creamy at the same time. It looks beautiful under the eyes, but I really love applying this around my nose and chin just for that extra brightness and coverage. It's just such a perfect concealer. So I usually wear this around the face, and then the NARS under my eyes is just the perfect team for redness, blemishes, dark circles, just everything. So if you haven't noticed so far, this whole January haul has been pretty much a rediscovery of old favorites. I recently went on a beauty no-buy, and after studying abroad in Paris and really trying to limit my beauty purchases because I couldn't really bring that much there and I couldn't bring much home, I really discovered a lot of things that in my collection that I had been loving for years but kind of had more recently forgotten about. So this is another one of those products, and this is the Lorac Pro Contour Kit. I remember packing this because it's such a versatile product and it's just such an easy product to reach for. Like once I finish my concealer and foundation, I can grab this, I can set my under eyes, I can do a little warming up of my complexion with some bronzing, I can contour if I need, I can highlight. So this really helps shorten my makeup routine and just cuts down on a lot of time. And the textures and the quality of this product is just incredible. So if you haven't gotten your hands on one of these yet, I really highly recommend them. They're so beautiful. Just the quality, the colors, just everything about this product is amazing. So I've been just absolutely in love with it. I can't put it down this month. So the last true makeup product I have to show you is another product that I've been getting so much wear out of the last few months. It recently finished and dried up and expired, so I am bummed, but I have moved on to another favorite, so it will be missed. But this is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. It's so incredible. It gives the most amazing volume. It has a very traditional volumizing, just like bristle brush, and I can really work it into the base of my lashes and get so much volume. It's just incredible. It's very black, it lasts all day, it doesn't flake or dry out on the lashes and or smudge really at all. It's just such a great mascara. It's one of those staple mascaras that I feel like everybody needs to try. So definitely if you haven't gotten your hands on these, then try it out. It won't break the bank and it's just such an amazing product. So next thing I have to show you guys is actually a beauty tool. So I'm a huge fan of the Beauty Blender. I've used it for years and I incorporate it some way into my makeup routine every single day. But recently I have just fallen in love with the Real Techniques Miracle Beauty Sponge. And this little sponge has completely taken the place of my Beauty Blender. The texture is really light and spongy, just like the Beauty Blender. It doesn't absorb too much product, and the fact that it's $5 or $6 compared to $20 is another little just amazing benefit, and I've just been in love with it. So if you haven't tried one of these guys, I highly recommend it. Amazing price, amazing quality, amazing product. So transitioning into my skincare loves of this month, the first one I have to show you is the Sephora Super Nourishing Lip Balm with Beeswax. So I picked this one up again in Paris this fall. It smells amazing, like vanilla. And I just really needed just a staple lip balm that was a really light and moisturizing texture that absorbed easily. It's so smooth and moisturizing. It layers beautifully under lip products. This one is one of those little things in my beauty routine that I kind of forget about and take for granted, but it really has made a world of a difference. So many of these products are actually ones I picked up in France, but this is one of my favorites. One of the brands I was very interested in, first of all, it's much less expensive in France, and also my mom always used this brand as when I was a kid, and I remember in high school going in her bathroom and like snagging a little bit of a product here and there and just falling in love with it. So this is the Caudalie. Let's see, it's all in other languages. I will definitely link the English name in the description box below. So I use this in the morning to really have a light, refreshing cleanser. It's one of those foaming cleansers, so it's really nice because you can just pump one. I use 1.5 pumps and I massage it onto the face, and then all it takes is like a splash or 2 splashes of water and it's all gone. So it makes your cleansing routine super fast and easy, and it's so refreshing. The scent is refreshing. The foaminess is refreshing. It's not stripping at all. It's so gentle. It's just been such a love. And this mini is 1.69 fluid ounces and it's lasted me for months. I only use it once a day, as I said, in the morning, but it's lasted me so long and I've just fallen in love with it. I think I'm gonna have to purchase a full size at full retail US price, but I don't know if I can live without this in my routine, but it's incredible. So another favorite of mine this month is the Ole Henriksen Walnut Complexion Scrub. So I feel like scrubs are kind of those forgotten favorites of your skincare routine. You kind of forget about them, you know, you don't really give them the credit, but I think this scrub has changed my skin game. I'm a huge fan of physical exfoliants. I think they, on my blemish-prone oily skin, they really make a difference. And this scrub is like unlike anything I've tried. I'm a huge fan of the St. Ives scrubs, which I think are amazing, and they're a really good dupe for this one at a drugstore price, but there's something about this one that just is a whole nother level. The smell is this sweet, like nutty smell that's just to die for. The texture is like the perfect amount of graininess where it's gentle, but it gets the job done with minimal effort. And I first got introduced to Ole Henriksen from my mom. Again, she is a huge fan of their products, and I guess I started trying them here and there, and they've become such fast favorites in my skincare routine that I really can't imagine myself living without this. It's just everything you would want ever from a scrub, so love, love, love this one and highly recommend. So the last product I have to show you guys today is another piece I picked up when I was in the UK, and I've just gotten so much wear out of it recently. So this is the Batiste Stylist Texture Me Texturizing Spray. In this spray, I've been a fan of the Batiste dry shampoos for years. I can't live without dry shampoo. It's one of my desert island products. Like, cannot survive without it. Now that I have bangs, I really need a little texture and a little grit to help them lay nicely on my forehead. So this is one of those products that on second, third, and fourth day hair is just perfect. It gives like a natural slept-in kind of texture, nothing too crunchy or drying. Like, I love beach sea salt sprays, but they're really drying on the hair. This is not drying at all. One of my favorite ways to use this is not only for my bangs, like 5 days a week, but also if I've curled my hair or I braided my hair overnight, I like to spray it in the lengths and just kind of like scrunch it up to give like a really kind of textured, beautiful, just like beachy kind of hair look. It's beautiful for that. And I think it was maybe when I was in the drugstore like 4 or 5 pounds in London. So if I can figure out where to get my hands on this, that would be amazing. If you know where I can get my hands on this in the US, please let me know because this is incredible. Alright, so that is all today for my January favorites. I have been loving all of these products so much. They've been such staples in my just daily routine for months now. I haven't done a favorites video, I feel like, in forever, so I feel like this is a good compilation of everything that has been such a strong staple in my beauty routine for all of fall and into winter. So if you are interested in any of these products, I'll have them all linked down in the description box for you to check out if you want. Also, if you want to see different content from me, you can check out my blog, or if you want to see more videos, you can subscribe to this channel. I have a lot of videos just like this one. It'd be awesome if you went and checked those out. But thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!